Hey guys, I want to tell you about the perfect itinerary for traveling with kids in Thailand for 2 or 3 weeks. It has everything. I'm gonna tell you what we did, where we went. I think it's perfect. We did an itinerary video before. This one's different. We left in our favorite places and we added some amazing new ones. We went to the north, to the south, and we didn't travel that much. We saw temples, nature, beaches, enjoy the best food, and have enough time to relax and not stress your children too much with traveling all the time. This comes from our experience with Mia. She's 3. We even did this when she was a little bit younger. For older children, this is great as well. So, let's start. Destination number 1. We start our trip in Bangkok. Don't rush to get out of Bangkok. We say stay there for 4 nights, which gives you 3 full days to discover this amazing city. Three things that you want to be doing in Bangkok. Number 1, visit a few temples. Don't try to squeeze them all in, that would be too hectic. 1 or 2 is great, and make sure to include the Grand Palace in this. The Grand Palace is extraordinary. Tip for the Grand Palace is to go a little bit early because it can get really hot over there. So there are multiple places where you can get your free tours, paper ones, and also they have free English-speaking tours on different times. I saw 10, 10:30, and 1:30 and 2. Number 2, visit Chinatown. There are a lot of small alleyways to discover. I think it's great with kids. It's mostly car free. You have the occasional motorbike going through the alleyways, but other than that, it's easy to, walk with your kids over there.
I just got myself a healthy juice, pomegranate juice. I've just influenced someone else to get the same juice.
Definitely, it's super good. That's my top 3 fruit next to each other. Dragon fruit, the mangosteen, and the mango. And they're everywhere in Thailand. Perfect. Chinatown is best to be visited a little bit later on the day because at the end of the day it turns into a giant food festival. And number 3, try to visit a market. There are a few possibilities for that. Floating markets. You have the famous train market. Other one is Chatuchak Market. And that is the largest weekend market in the world. If you're in Bangkok in the weekend, Chatuchak Market is so much fun to discover. It is the largest, but it doesn't feel like you're in a super hectic place. Really nice to walk around and see what they all have. It is little streets and little alleyways. This is huge. There's actually 27 people who never got out. They're still here. They're living here now. They are now vendors. If you like our videos and want to support the channel a little bit, please subscribe or give a like. It really helps. Thanks a lot. We hear about people wanting to leave Bangkok as soon as possible. Definitely also families sometimes think that Bangkok is not really a nice place to be with kids. Just go for it. You'll be surprised. Bangkok is a great place and has so many beautiful things to discover, so many delicious food to eat.
Our first score, we bought passion fruit for Mia. She really loves it.
So Bangkok, amazing city. Don't rush to get out of there. Take your time and soak it all in. Amazing place. Almost feels like a country on its own. After spending 4 nights in Bangkok, we head up north and we fly to Chang Rai, which is in the northeast of the country. We're staying here for 3 nights. That gives us 2 full days to discover this city. Chiang Rai is home to one of the most amazing sites you can visit in the whole country of Thailand, the White Temple. White Temple is nothing like we've ever seen before. Make sure to include a visit to the White Temple, and we would say make the other day a relaxed day. Chill out in your hotel, walk around a little bit in the nice little center that Chiang Rai has. The best part is around the clock tower. That's where you have like the restaurants and the nice bars.
Pad Thai seafood.
You can explore the countryside around Chiang Rai as well. It has beautiful nature. Or you can go to the Blue Temple, which is also in Chiang Rai. We would say make the other day a relaxed day. After this, we will be going to Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is about a 3.5 hour ride from Chiang Rai. So where we would book our flights in advance, traveling by land we can just arrange on the spot. It just takes 5 minutes. Go to your hotel lobby, they will be happy to help you with this, and transportation usually is great. You get a nice minivan or a taxi, and we could easily get a child seat as well. The roads are fine, so no worries about that. In Chiang Mai we will be staying for 4 nights. For us, 4 nights is really the minimum to stay in Chiang Mai because the vibe is great and there's so much to see. So we have 3 full days in Chiang Mai. What would be the perfect way to spend those 3 days? At least 1 day, make sure to visit temples. Chiang Mai is known for its temples. This is one of the most beautiful ones. It's called Wat Rong Khun. Let's go inside, let's see what it has to offer. Make sure to stay in the old town of Chiang Mai. The big temples will attract the crowds. Many times we've wandered and stumbled upon amazing temples and we would be the only ones there. So as you can see behind me, this place is super impressive. It is huge. I'm still almost in shock. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel or give it a like. Really helps. Thanks. Thought they were real for a second. To me, this is really unbelievable that you can enter a place like this for 40 baht. Even if you just walk around outside, it's free. It's just the main building over here that is 40 baht entrance. Tip generously because they need it to maintain this site, and we should maintain it because it's beautiful. Unbelievable. Mia's taking her beauty sleep. It gets so hot here. Back home she doesn't sleep, but this is cool here. I don't know what they're doing. They're very happy. She doesn't sleep back home, but it gets so hot here that she always does a nap. Consequently, stays up until 11 in the evening. Get her to bed. She's like, when we want to go to bed, she's still wide awake. But yeah, it's just so hot. She has to do a little nap sometimes. I think this must be the World Championship. Awesome. The second thing you want to be doing in Chiang Mai is to visit a night market. This is our number one tip for Chiang Mai, and it has to do with a day of the week.
What day is it?
Sunday. The Sunday night market, our favorite thing to do in Chiang Mai. So much fun. Let's check it out. Large part of the old town will be the market. No cars allowed. It's then a walking street. They especially sell a lot of handicrafts. So, and it's from local artists. So it's really one of a kind. If you're planning to buy something for back home to decorate your house, this is the time. The sceneries of this market are unbelievable. I mean, where do you have this on a market? It's recommended to come a little bit early. Right now it is about 5 o'clock. It's already getting busy. We have a stroller. For us, it's getting like gradually more and more difficult to maneuver around with the stroller. Also, I think it's nice to be on this market and gradually see it becoming dark and night. It's just a nice feeling. So come early. I would say about 4:35 is a good time to start, and then you can walk around a little bit and go for a bite to eat. You can have excellent food here. Go for some more shopping, have a drink. And there's a lot of live music as well. Don't forget to tip. The atmosphere is great. It can be very busy, but at the same time it feels really relaxed. Best night market in Thailand. If you can include this one, do it. Also, we have the Saturday night market the night before, which is very close to the old city, walking distance. Also very nice. And every night we will have the night bazaar. So if it's not possible for you to come to Chiang Mai in the weekend, then go to the night bazaar. So how to spend our third day in Chiang Mai? We like to build in relaxing days for Mia to play around in the pool. We can visit a nice mall. Maya Mall is really nice to chill out. Look at the surroundings of Chiang Mai. Around Chiang Mai, really beautiful mountains. Make it a relaxing day. So after spending 4 nights in Chiang Mai, we will head down to Sukhothai, and we'll be doing this by land. It's a 4.5 hour drive. Sukhothai is the old capital of Thailand, home to the most amazing historical park. We can arrange the travel in Chiang Mai, no problem, and the roads to Sukhothai are equally great as from Chang Rai to Chiang Mai. We're about to do our trip to Sukhothai, which will take us about 4 or 5 hours, and we have this taxi van arranged for us. Super comfortable. We've had this one as well when we traveled from Chang Rai to Chiang Mai for like 3.5 hours. If you're interested in how much this costs, count about 1,000 baht per hour of travel. So go on Google Maps, see how far the trip is. Then you can kind of have an estimate. 1,000 baht is 25 euros, $30. It's super comfortable. halfway from Chiang Rai to Sukhothai. Took us like 2 hours. Having a little coffee at Amazon Cafe here. The driver stopped at like a truck stop. And this Amazon Cafe has an amazing view. So we'll have a coffee and a little snack. And then we go for part 2 of the trip. Super comfortable in the minivan, enjoying the view. That's the thing. Traveling like this, if it's possible for us, like trips of 4 or 5 hours, is definitely good to do with the taxi or the minivan. Because if you think of it, all in all, going to the airport, checking in, fly in, have to go take a taxi again to your accommodation, it will probably take about the same time. And we can be a bit more relaxed with our luggage. I mean, we don't have to think about check-in luggage, hand luggage, liquids, stuff like that. We can bring, we don't have to minimize everything again. We can enjoy the scenery. So if it's okay, like with the amount of hours driving, if it's okay, go for the taxi van. I think it's also cheaper. You make less fly kilometers, so it's also good, right? Yeah, it's nice. So we will be spending 3 nights in Sukhothai. So you will find 800-year-old temples and ruins of temples. It can be compared a little bit to Ayutthaya, which is close to Bangkok, or to Angkor Wat, which is in Cambodia. We will spend 2 days exploring the historical park. We will take our time and really soak it all up. The scale, the magnitude of what you will find in Sukhothai is amazing. The historical part is widespread, so what you do is you rent a tuk-tuk with a driver. We paid 800 baht for a whole day. We went with Chai, really helpful, nice guy, speaks English. Pause the video here for his details. And in the main zone of the historical park, there are no tuk-tuks allowed, so you can rent a bicycle to get around this part. They do have them with child seats, and you can also rent an electrical tuk-tuk, which is basically a golf cart. A lot of fun, you can drive it yourself, and that's what we did. So what do you think about our tuk-tuk?
Amazing. Mia, do you like our tuk-tuk?
No. Okay, you can walk.
She's a bit upset because she was playing with the tuk-tuk.
Yeah,
she wanted to drive it.
Yeah, went straight for the gas. I'm so happy we have this because it is about 35 degrees.
Yeah.
A lot of people riding their bikes here. I mean, it's doable, but I'd rather be in the shade in the tuk-tuk.
I think if you travel with a toddler, then it's really recommended to.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, to rent the tuk-tuk.
And it's fun. After spending 3 nights in Sukhothai, we'll be heading to the south of Thailand because it's time for some beaches. We're going to an island, and our island of choice is Koh Samui. We think Koh Samui is one of the best islands you can go to. It's super easy to reach. We can fly there. So we will be spending 5 nights in Koh Samui. Koh Samui has so much to offer. Of course, we will enjoy the beaches. We can go into nature. We can visit temples. We have shopping malls if you want to do some shopping, relaxing. Koh Samui has it all. One of the fun things to do in Koh Samui is to go to the market in Fisherman's Village. It's Friday night and Sunday night. It's a big market, lots of handicrafts, huge food court. Come with us, we'll show you around. This is where it begins. Let's go. Where can we stay in Koh Samui? I think the best choices for families are Fisherman's Village, which is in the north. It's more high-end, so it's also more pricey. Another town where you can stay is Maenam. It's in the north of Koh Samui, next to Fisherman's Village, a little bit more quiet. We can go to Lamai. It's on the east coast. It's south of Chaweng. Chaweng is more the nightlife kind of town. Lamai is a bit of a family-friendly Chaweng, if you know what I mean. The beaches in the north we think are a bit more nice than in the east. And also you can, if you want to enjoy really more tranquility, go to the west coast. So let's say you want to go to Thailand, but you don't want to travel to many places, or maybe you don't even want to travel at all and you want to stay in one place. You've heard this many times, especially from people with young children. You want to come to Thailand and just chill in one place, enjoy Thailand like that. Perfectly doable in Koh Samui. I think you can spend 2 or even 3 weeks on this island without getting bored. It is big enough. If you can choose one place to go on your trip to Thailand, I think it should be Koh Samui. It has everything, island life plus. So after spending 5 nights in Koh Samui, we will be heading back to Bangkok, and we will stay 1 more night in Bangkok. That's the way we like to do it, because if we have to travel back a long way, we don't want to add the trip from Koh Samui to Bangkok onto that trip. So we will stay 1 more night in Bangkok, do some relaxing, do some eating, maybe visit Chinatown 1 more time, and then head back home. So this obviously is a 3-week travel plan. How do we make this into a 2-week travel plan? Then we have to take out a few destinations because squeezing 5 destinations in 2 weeks is way too much. So we would definitely be going to Bangkok, spend a few days over there. Then we have the Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Sukhothai. We have to make some choices. I think take out Chiang Rai and Sukhothai and just spend more time in Chiang Mai. So erase a few travel days as well. Chiang Mai has so much to offer. We can see the temples, the markets, we do some relaxing. So I would go from Bangkok, spend a few days over there, go to Chiang Mai, and from Chiang Mai we will go to Koh Samui. So we will have 3 destinations on this list. If you want to squeeze in Chiang Rai or Sukhothai, we can do 4 destinations in 2 weeks as well. It is less time on the destinations themselves, more travel time. So know what you're getting into. 3 destinations and spending longer over there is perfectly fine. We don't have to rush. Each destination has so much to offer. We can squeeze in more relaxed days. I would say more relaxed days over more travel days is what you want to be doing. So for 2 weeks, if you have 2 weeks traveling with kids, Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Koh Samui, great travel plan. So we hope this helps in making your own plan. Any ideas, leave them in the comments. Have a lot of fun on your trip. See you in the next video.